Oh,
The way to
momento.
Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
Está muy
We're
fuerte
not errant
el
vanguardsmen.
audio del
I will
coso.
move
Momento.
only when the captain
When I've
said.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Está bien ardido, ¿verdad? O ardido, no sé. Ah,
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
nueva misión principal. La embajada. No, quiero ver el mapa. Nueva misión, nueva misión. Vamos a hacer la embajada. Primero.
Maybe even a Gaia pack.
Mierda, podría haber
Guess
terminado
I
el
could
streaming
head straight
anterior
for
ahí.
Barren Light. Or poke around the don'ts some more first.
Ah. Foso de lucha. A ver. Espera.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's
Ah.
a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oder.
Other.
This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a
Tenakth.
legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the
Voy a
Enduring,
buscar
I
esas
should look for
arenas y
these
paso
training
por ahí.
pits around the outside.
¡Oh! Nueva misión. Es como las arenas de
The Tenakth are
caza.
split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only
Sí,
use
claro.
dual blades and practice arrows,
Sí.
mind.
Ah,
These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, esta es una nueva misión. Es como las arenas de cacería. De hecho, cuando terminé el streaming la última vez, hice las 3 pruebas de cacería, conseguí todas las medallas de esa arena. Seguro que las próximas van a ser mucho más complicadas. Los fosos de lucha ponen a prueba tus habilidades cuerpo a cuerpo contra oponentes humanos. Completa todos los desafíos contra los demás luchadores para enfrentarte al jefe de la arena. El foso también te permite practicar en tutoriales específicos o bien optar por una sesión de entrenamiento abierta. Practica habilidades cuerpo a cuerpo y los combos que hayas desbloqueado en tutoriales específicos. Derrota a ver, desafíos. Explora. No completa. Acaba con tu rival con una explosión de resonador. Esta técnica utiliza tus ataques cuerpo a cuerpo y a distancia e inflige una gran cantidad de daño. Consejo de jefe: realizar combos cuerpo a cuerpo y ataques potentes energiza tu lanza. A ver, vamos a probar una vez. Ya dije que solo iba a centrarme en las...
Yeah, you.
I know.
You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack
Energiza tu lanza.
to blast their armor off.
Los combos te preguntan. Energiza, usa cualquier ataque cuando la lanza esté completamente cargada.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. That spirit can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
A ver. Buena, Juanma. ¿Cuánto estás? A ver, completa todos los desafíos en el... Ok, no hay premios. No es como las arenas de cacería. Ok, necesito desbloquear todas mis habilidades. Entiendo. Vamos por aquí. Vamos por acá. Pintó streaming de la tarde. Vamos a habilitar estas misiones y después vemos. No, está bien. A ver, vamos derechito por acá. A ver este.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. No, just stop talking.
¿Eh?
Where were we?
Hoy va a ser un streaming maratónico. Hoy vamos a estar casi todo el día.
You look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Ah,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
boom boom.
Uh,
Así se llama, boom boom.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Yo me pregunto, who are you
are you
people?
two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister.
Hermana.
She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
A ver.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar
Karja.
who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
¿Por qué?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fanghorn whip.
Costilla del cuerno colmillo.
There's a
Oh,
main
Dios,
one east
estos
of
me
here.
piden
Blow it sky high.
herramientas. Y Gacho, hace tiempo que no nos vemos. ¿Cómo están?
You have a deal.
Tendría que hacer streaming más seguido los sábados, ¿eh? Y a la tarde. Mega boom. Ok.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd. I can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
Bien. ¡Ja! Eso. ¡Yay! ¡Vamos! Acá el Pepe. Perfecto, no hay nada mejor que eso. Dar al Pepe y disfrutar de un buen streaming. O de viciar un buen juego también. A ver. Tarda un poco, Oh, Dios. A ver, misiones. Mandados. En algún lugar del este hay una legendaria maestra de Tecna. Ah, ok, no. La embajada. Ve a Luz Badía. Dale, vamos. Eso. Muy bien. Así vamos a saber un poco del mundo y todo. Vamos, vamos. Eso es. ¿Y ahora?
There I'm light.
Eso
Last
es
part of the
antes
sun
del
down
oeste.
before the further west. College at home. That means the embassy starts.
Ah, ahí está.
All right. I
Luz
should find whoever's in
Badilla.
charge here. First,
Y este-
I could resupply at my stash. Check it worth taking a look around too.
Ken. Redentora.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking
¿A
passage
nadie?
into no
A la
man's
tierra de
land by
nadie.
any chance?
¿Eh?
Maybe.
A la tierra de
Why do you
nadie.
ask?
¿Será el oeste prohibido?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just
Ok.
past Barren Light.
Primero tengo que pasar la misión principal antes de esta. Para poder hacer esta misión.
We've got the best in the West Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Muy bien. Ah, asalto mecánico. No está mal. Comerciar con chef. No, no.
Come on then. No one's up for.
Está bien.
Go on. You get a better.
Can I?
No, 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 no.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Habla con Eren.
Ribs will do that.
Gentlemen,
¿Cómo estás, Eren?
That's our cue.
you taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right?
Ouch.
All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How
Vamos
have
a
things been?
vamos a hacer bien las
Your
cosas.
silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
Claro que sí.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest.
Ersa, ¿cuándo murió Ersa? ¿Y quién era?
Yeah, we did.
Uy, Dios, tenemos
Just some
problemas de
crowd showed
frame.
up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, that is the rowdiest funeral since what?
El
Since
final
ever.
más escandaloso del mundo. Eso tengo
Looks
que
like she
verlo.
would like that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all onto the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good.
Pero no me
It's where the Carja
entiendo.
dragged all the captives they took
En
from the
Horizon
Forbidden West during the Red Raids.
Zero Dawn ya teníamos todas las armas y sabíamos todo.
The rest
Me
were hauled
sorprende
up
que
to
no
the
hayan
Sun
dado la
Ring.
opción de cargar datos
Sacrifice.
del juego anterior
Tanakh made sure to wreck the place
y
before
tener
they
ya las
chased
armas
the Carja out of the
y
West.
tener nuevas armas o mejorarlas aún más. Que las armas mejoradas no alcancen realmente. O al menos tener las armas pero en un nivel muy bajo.
They'll still be stained in blood.
Pero entiendo. Tenemos que tener un progreso. Ya está.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Erend.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame you for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me,
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Me sorprende, le hacen animaciones. A ver.
Savior. You're my
Huh?
last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... They're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries,
Rubik.
sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop.
Los Eclipse, ¿no son como los Karja sombríos?
Tried to kill me.
Que eran los que servían a Hades, los que hacían la voluntad de
Fought
Hades.
back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Laravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Laravik was working with the Eclipse?
Ok, tenemos que buscar pruebas de que este chico dice la verdad. Y por supuesto no nos van a dar tiempo límite. Podemos salvar el mundo y recién ahí ir a buscar las pruebas. Seguro. No me quejo. Si hay algo que odio son los juegos que tienen tiempo límite. La leyenda de Zelda Majora's Mask, por ejemplo, Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, ese tipo de juegos. No me gusta la idea de ir con presión. Me gusta ir a mi ritmo, disfrutar el juego a mi paso. Tranquilo. Disfrutar cada segundo, apreciar el paisaje, divertirme con la jugabilidad. No estar pensando, tengo que hacerlo rápido porque se me acaba el tiempo.
He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Laravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Laravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Laravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. The sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Es muy circunstancial.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Laravik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Laravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on
Es muy
edge with the
circunstancial
upcoming
y
embassy
depende
and
de
doesn't want
Aloy
distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers
descubrir la
hatching a
verdad.
plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's
Muy bien
nothing there.
trabajados, son personajes secundarios. Y aún así le trabajaron muy bien las facciones faciales para las emociones. No es al nivel de The Last of Us parte 2. Ok. Muy bien, ya tengo activadas estas misiones, pero las voy a hacer separado.
Lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
Los juegos se disfrutan. Hay quienes gustan de los juegos con límite de tiempo. Los speedrunners hacen los juegos rapidísimo.
The second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls.
Ese es.
But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They were open, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these
Ok,
embassies
tenemos que ver.
exactly?
Y hablando de los speedrunners, ¿hay
Mostly
competencias
trade and
oficiales de eso?
negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices,
No
and
exactamente
gear. In
competencias,
exchange,
pero
the Tanakh
siempre se
return
hacen
personal
eventos.
effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red
El
Raid.
canal de Twitch,
This particular embassy, however,
Games Done
is a special
Quick,
case.
antes de la pandemia solían hacer eventos especiales donde iban los speedrunners con mucho público, había con público detrás, y pasaban el juego en tiempo real con sus trucos. Y los más zarpados, además de jugar, te explicaban cómo funcionaba, por qué hacían tal cosa. Esto activaba una especie de glitch, o al moverte tan rápido podías saltearte tal escena, o he visto muchos speedrunners. He visto speedrunners pasarse los Final Fantasy 7, 8 y 9 en menos de 9 horas. En menos de 9 horas se termina en el Final Fantasy 9. Tienen estrategia, saben el patrón de los enemigos. Saben el patrón de los enemigos y... Por ejemplo, Final Fantasy 8 lo rompen al toque cuando se une Arvine. Ya está, listo. Arvine y Squall son los únicos personajes que necesitan los speedrunners. Cuando se te une, conseguís la carta de Cell, muy importante, la convertís, no me acuerdo en qué se convierte, y eso le da a algún Guardian Force la habilidad Strength 60%. O sea, le da un 60% de fuerza, ¿no? Le aumenta la fuerza en un 60%. De esa manera, le activas el Limit Break, compran munición y con Arvine reventas a todo el mundo. Listo, es todo lo que necesitas. Así nomás. Conseguís la carta de Cell y le das esa habilidad. Y antes de conseguir a Arvine, le das esa habilidad a Squall o a Cell para su Limit Break. Consiguen a Diablos para quitarle las habilidades Encounter Now. Y listo. Después, con un poco de reflejos. De hecho, en esos speedruns, logran vencer a Omega Weapon.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Uy, Dios, los eruditos que nunca pisaron la tierra salvaje. Eloy, sí. Y esa gente recibe donativos para causas para la gente, por ejemplo, para ayudar a institutos a realizar estudios para tratar el cáncer o enfermedades parecidas. Es todo altruista, se podría decir. Nada de ese dinero que dona la gente por ver a los streamers, a los speedrunners, va para ellos. Todo va para grupos ONGs o centros de investigación para ayudar a la gente.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Ya. Sí, embajada, puerta, mi verga, tu cola. Sí. Varl. ¡Oh, se afeitó! Creí que era alguien más joven porque se quitó la barba.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate. That is a direct...
Tarda en cargar las cosas. Mira, los tiene en su canal de YouTube también, Diegacho.
I'm asking nicely.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants
Algo
something.
y que lo intente.
Stand in the way.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah,
Sí.
locked and loaded. Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep
Ah,
that
cara.
door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Bien. Es Games Done Quick.
Got something back in Meridian?
GDQ. A veces dicen GDQ. Games Done Quick. Paul también viene. Ah, y Aloy no se lo niega. Ok.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
Bien.
Yes, I do. We'll see how it goes.
Muy bien. Bueno, lo del botín está muy bien. Cuando completas los suministros se van al botín. Y cuando se llena el botín se convierte en dinero. Eso está muy bien. Te vas a sorprender de lo rápido que pasan los juegos. Se conocen atajos que uno dice ¿cómo? Y obviamente no hay deshonor en romper el juego. En Resident Evil 4 se saltan una gran parte activando un bug que les permite saltearse toda una parte, abrir el mapa y hacen que Leon pase al lado de la caverna llameante, por ejemplo.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Khajar can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own.
A mí no me hablas así.
Now.
Hold.
A mí no me hablas así, ¿eh?
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
Es
She's
una
a
nora del
Nora from the
salvaje
savage
este.
east. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Wow. Así que ya no se pueden hacer esos trucos. Son programadores, ¿no? No necesariamente tienen que ser programadores. Simplemente tienen que saber cómo funciona el truco. O ver cómo lo hicieron otros y tratar de replicarlo. Hay una streamer que estaba haciendo speedrun del Metal Gear Solid y descubrió un bug. Cuando te persiguen por la escalera, puedes saltarte toda esa parte de bajar con la cuerda y demás. Si te apoyas sobre la puerta congelada que no se puede abrir, con el arma apuntas a un enemigo y cuando te disparan Snake se te atraviesa la puerta y se saltea toda esa parte. La streamer se llamaba Bubba, creo, y por eso el glitch se llama Bubba Glitch, porque lo descubrió ella. Le dan el crédito a quien lo encontró, pero todos los speedrunners lo usan ahora.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone.
Hikaru.
He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace.
Ok, ahora tenemos que buscar a este nuevo aliado.
And he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Ah, me estás jodiendo. Me estás jodiendo.
The Carja have opened the gates.
No había necesidad de tanto alboroto, en verdad. Porque Eloy pasó y a los minutos ya abrieron la puerta.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Ay, no.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala.
El mayor error del jefe de carro.
Biggest mistake.
Oh, no.
He should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh. Es una exiliada como Eloy. ¡Wow! ¡Nuevo monstruo! Va, nuevo monstruo, nueva criatura. ¡Ay! ¡Se puede montar en él! Eso ya los conocemos. Pero me gusta ese velociraptor.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Debe tener un foco. Silence. Silence les enseñó.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Ok.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Carja!
Ok. ¿Y por qué no me dejan participar en la pelea? Eloy, hace algo.
They're not gonna make it.
Oh, shit. ¡Qué despelote!
Open the gate! Open the gate!
Oh, bueno, no me importa. No me importa.
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
¡Oh, muy bien! Y a todo esto, Eloy, ¿qué está haciendo?
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Ok.
Get ready!
Derriba a los enemigos con explosivos ataques potentes o ataques contra sus piernas. Los enemigos derribados son vulnerables a los golpes críticos.
Here they come! Got it. You heard them! Hit her again!
Eso es. Eso es, tranquilo. ¡Muere!
Cut them all down!
A ver.
This isn't a battle worthy!
¡Mierda!
Got her!
Eso es.
Cover!
¡Mierda! A ver, Paul, hace algo.
Kill the rider! All right, try that again. Man down! Cover!
¡Ey! Se rebugueó. Se rebugueó esto, boludo. ¡Toma! Eso. Muy bien, ahí está. Darle a las patas o darle a los jinetes. Con derribar a los jinetes y matarlos es suficiente. Ahí está. Oh, Dios. Ah, bueno.
It's you and me now, Bo.
We've survived
Whoa.
worse.
Muy bien, tranquilo, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Ay, Dios. Nivel alcanzado. Ok. Pero... ¡Mierda! ¡Mierda! ¡Ajá! ¡Fuck you! ¡Fuck you! Dios, el movimiento en la cámara es medio complicada. Vamos, levántate, Eloy, levántate.
Here it comes!
Mierda, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está el jinete? ¡Oh! Mierda. No, no puedo. La puta madre.
Just what I need.
Nada. Puta madre, los odio. ¿Dónde están? ¿Tengo que vencer a todos? ¡Hijo de... ¡Ay, Dios! Vamos, vamos, vamos. Golpe crítico. ¡Mierda! ¿Cómo carajo voy a...? Vamos. ¡Ay, joder! ¡Eso! Eso está. Eso estuvo jodido, ¿no? Eso estuvo jodido. Y claro, cuando se pone... Gruda.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Okay. Nueva habilidad que vamos a tener. Si los enemigos lo pueden hacer, nosotros lo podemos hacer mejor. Un escudo. Ah. Ah.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Muy bien. Wow.
Give it up.
A ver.
It'll break if I hit hard enough. Now's my chance. You're not stopping me. Shield reset. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Esa es. Esa es. Eso. Ajá. Eres un don nadie.
I've got to break that shield.
Ya lo rompimos, sí. ¡Oh, hijo de puta!
That shield's not gonna save you.
Ajá.
There, he's exposed.
¡Toma! ¡Oh! ¡Oh, sí! ¡Dámelo! Ah. Ya está. Fue más difícil el combate contra todos los jinetes que contra este Gruda. ¡Vamos!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war, honeycomb. Move out.
Es Eloy 2.0. Oh.
Get him to the camp now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Al final los compañeros no sirven de nada.
I got you.
¿Qué fue eso? Fue como una capa extraña.
It's salvage time, boys.
Ok, esa es una escena extra al parecer, ¿no? Porque hablé con estas personas antes de iniciar la misión. Oh, sí, nueva arma. Ok, no es para combatir, es para planear.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain.
Wadis, Fashab.
Wadis.
Eran personajes al pedo.
A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you.
Esta
This is only the threshold
Ay,
of the Forbidden
Dios,
West.
apenas acabamos de
The Tenakth's
comenzar
true
la
domain
aventura.
lies over the mountains that border
Tuvimos como
Plainzone.
7 horas de streaming la última vez y ya llevamos 8 horas de juego y recién es el comienzo.
That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north with all those machines they were riding. They must have
Yo
made camp
quiero
up that
tener
way.
uno de esos velociraptores.
The rebels were
Lo
riding
necesito.
horseback.
No sabía que lo necesitaba, pero ahora lo quiero con desesperación.
Are you saying the rebels let them in
8 horas de tutoriales.
How would that even
No,
be possible?
no. Pero el juego empieza lento, se podría decir. No lento como los juegos de persona, sino que te permite familiarizarte de nuevo con los controles, pero recién ahora empieza el verdadero viaje de Eloy en el oeste prohibido.
A tall neck?
¿Un cuellilargo?
There's that one over there.
Ah, los cuellilargos.
But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
A ver.
You said
Tenakth
the
queda
Tenakth
muy al
lands are
oeste.
far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth.
Mierda,
Their
tienen
territory
razón,
is split
son
into
demasiadas
clans.
tribus.
Desert, lowland, and
Se
sky.
esmeraron mucho en hacer todo un mundo enorme.
The desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot.
Pero tiene tantas tribus y tanto lore que te abruma un poco y no puedes acordarte todos los nombres.
Somewhere beyond the desert, is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the united clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh
Hasta ahora me
knows
está
beyond the
gustando.
desert.
Tiene algunas limitaciones de potencia gráfica, como viste. Tardan en cargar algunas cosas, tardan en renderizarse. Y esas transiciones del día a la noche y noche al día es medio raro.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their
Los
lands are
Utaru,
between here and
Tenakt,
Tanakh to the
Nora,
west.
Karja. Ay, Dios
Plain
mío.
is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh.
Pero más allá de eso, es como Horizon Zero Dawn, pero está bien expandido el lore, tiene nuevas mecánicas, planear, nadar, bucear. Nadar podías, pero bucear no. Hasta ahora está bien. El tema es que las armas, casi todas las armas son las que ya tenías en Zero Dawn. ¿Por qué tenés que conseguirlas y upgradearlas de nuevo? Esta era la oportunidad de dar nuevas armas y poner nuevas trampas. Está bien que esté todo el material del anterior juego esté acá, pero aún así entiendo. Si hiciste un montón de armas en el primero, es difícil pensar en nuevas armas para la secuela. Pero aún así es raro. Es como en las series de Pokémon, que Pikachu se resetea y tiene que aprender todo de nuevo, por ejemplo. O en Kingdom Hearts, que 2, Sora perdió todas sus habilidades y las tiene que aprender de nuevo. Y en Kingdom Hearts 3 pasa lo mismo. Es raro. No obstante, está muy bien. Me gusta. Hay problemas con la cámara. La cámara te puede traer problemas en combates. Si estuviste acá hace rato, me habrás visto lidiar con varios enemigos y la cámara no me ayudaba mucho. Muy bien.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Pero la animación de las caras están mucho mejor.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west only to die just
Claro que es difícil juzgarlo si hace mucho no jugaste al Zero Dawn. Y yo hace mucho que no jugué al Zero Dawn. La última vez que lo toqué fue para hacerle la review al Frozen Wilds, a la expansión Frozen Wilds.
No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that
Era
way.
un don nadie.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't
Siento que
allow
lo tengo en la
ourselves to
punta
be
de la
caught
lengua.
unaware by an attack like that again.
Conozco un juego que también hace eso de resetear al personaje. Creo que yo lo dije, Kingdom Hearts hace eso. Sora tiene que aprender todo desde el principio.
The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Shadow Hearts 2 también hace eso. Yuri pierde todas las fusiones que le enseñaste. Destroy all humans con el 2. Ah, mira. Adiós, amigos inútiles que no hacen nada. Adiós.
you find what you're looking
Ok, ahora sí comienza nuestra verdadera aventura en Horizon, el oeste prohibido. Tenemos mucho que agarrar.
I'll keep some
Mucho.
extra on hand.